Last time on
Illymation.
I also remember riding the monorail a lot because I thought it was a ride. It was my favorite ride. I don't know, I just really liked that I could sit there and look out the window and see all the people and all the rides, all the plants and the buildings and the lights. I don't know. I've just been literally vibing since 2002.
What mic do you use? It sounds great.
I don't know, I've never...
Listen, you skinny little motherfuckers! Ever since my first reaction video on this channel, I've always been streaming my reactions. This time, I'm not gonna be a lazy motherfucker and just live stream this shit. I'm gonna make a heavily edited reaction video, and would you look at that? I've been waiting for Illymation to upload a new fucking video, and there it is, my undying love for Nintendogs. I mean, looking at the thumbnail, Illymation finally decided to show us the results of the satanic ritual she's conducted about a year ago.
Alright everyone, let's go Brandon!
Creating these soulless entities, more fucking Phineas and Ferb over here.
Locks his arm around me.
And then the rest is like, I don't know, what the hell, fucking Illymation playing Pokemon in the fucking doorway to a fucking cave in San Andreas or some shit. I mean, goddamn, dude, this fucking dog, like, dude, is that your tongue or a fucking piece of toilet paper? Okay, it's time. It's time. Illymation talked about a new rig on her fucking Patreon. I want to see this shit. Also, shut the fuck up! I said shut the fuck. God damn, bro, stop spinning. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
The missile has been launched from missile silo.
How cool would that be?
Introducing Speechalo, the most natural sounding text-to-speech software on the market. You listened to this video until now and you probably couldn't tell I'm not a
Yeah, that's Pog. YouTube actually running good ads for once. Can I visit the advertiser? You're not even letting me visit the fucking advertiser. Oh my god, Illymation. Advertising Genshin Impact. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Oh my god. Oh, Illymation's playing Genshin Impact. Okay, let me see what they're saying.
Plans inevitably change. With roadmaps in Jira software, quickly...
Fucking... Dude, these fucking perfect timing ads. Plans inevitably change. Damn right we do. Dude, imagine me just cramming like hundreds of hours worth of Illymation voice and just creating the perfect like fucking Illymation voice. Actually, that's an excellent idea. I should probably just fucking do that.
Oh my, oh gee, oh good golly.
God damn, Illy! You can't animate yourself jumping off the fucking sheet? Fucking 2-frame animation, what the hell, dude? Oh, wow, dude. You can tell someone's a furry when they draw hands like they're fucking...
When Nintendogs hit the market, I brought...
Ugh! Why don't you just fucking splatter on the fucking window like a fucking fly?
By pure chance, Allison's left front fender clipped the wall the instant before the back of his car hit the catch fence, which redirected the momentum of his car away from the spectators. Had Allison spun at just a slightly different angle, we could have witnessed a tragedy on the scale of the Illymation disaster, where Illymation was projected into the game's top at a very high speed.
But I must say though, compared to Illymation's latest cat video, her animation has improved just a little bit, I must say.
Later.
I love picking Pikachu party hat and slamming down
I forgot that I forgot. No, I take back what I said about smooth movements. You were just physically able to see the frames. Like, you see what people manage to do with 24 frames per second. You have an extra frame, and you can't even properly animate a thing getting launched off. Pikachu's looking like he's taking a shit.
Winter. Liss. Winter. So by the time we got home, it became a rule that I had to play that game quietly or only in my room, alone. But that was okay. It did get a little lonely though, since this was the only game I had, and it's okay, that game quietly or only in my room.
Why don't you just buy headphones?
I think my brain just committed suicide.
Okay, to be fair though, if Illymation were to actually wear headphones, then all she'll have to do then is whisper as she demonstrated. So it is not necessarily an idiotic notion. Just a wishful one. And after asking this question, I've decided to research what kind of DS model Illymation is using. And when I found out that it was the DS Lite, you suddenly couldn't help but notice the incredibly large size of the DS in the car scene. I mean, considering that Illymation's 5 here, that's not a DS, that's more like a GPD win. Oh, and the DS Lite doesn't have a headphone jack.
It did get a little lonely though, since this was the only game I had, and if my friends wanted to play it, they had to buy their own. It makes me wish there was a game I could play for free with my friends. Which is why this video is sponsored by Genshin Impact.
Aw, god fucking damn it. Really, Illy? You really had to use your fucking Coat model as a reference? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time the new Illymation rig wears a dress. Why is this part of the dress facing towards the camera, while technically it should face a little bit towards the right? Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Introducing Run Illy version 3.0. If we compare these two side by side, you can see that the chest, the waist, the hips, they're all properly addressed, and it's done in such a way that Illymation could manage the way she works on her rigs. And really, it's not like Illymation has never attempted this kind of thing. She actually has. But I don't know, Illymation seems to be really obsessed at cutting down a portion of the shoulders because, oh, my current rig arm's filling the blanks. Well, they don't. They fucking don't. You look stupid.
Available on PC, Android, iOS, and PlayStation 4 and 5.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want communist China to harvest all my data. I'd rather have the Koreans do that. Something's been really bothering me about Illymation's design. Where the knees at? No, but like, for real, where the fucking knees at? Do you want to sponsor Rubber Hose next? Why the fuck is the sky having a Hindenburg disaster? Did someone fucking dig a hole and cast a hurricane inside it? Like, what the, like, where are the fucking clouds sinking into? Like, straight up, the clouds are being sucked into the ground.
Like I said, it was like having a real dog. It was just me and Winter, and I loved our time together. I took her on real dog. It was just me and Winter, and I loved our time together.
I mean, straight up Illymation just decided to give a hindsight review of the game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's sort of I mean, you can stomach it, but I personally won't if I had the option.
I can buy different room interiors inspired by various achievements in architecture and design? Did these developers take a cross-section to my child brain and see cartoon quadruped land on one side and my love of the structurally sound triangle on the other? Finally, some delicious
God damn, this is so ugly, I almost fucking vomited. Holy shit, Illy. I mean, I guess this reference is decent overall.
Also, the announcers for these competitions were legitimately hilarious, and
I mean, if there's one clue as to why your sense of humor is not enjoyable, then I guess this is gonna be it. Let's go watch some Nintendo puns.
It wasn't my favorite though because it was so repetitive, and
Okay. This is a cloud. This is a cloud.
Wait, that's so cool. Again, it was like having a real dog. You got to give them baths. And oh my gosh, if you liked giving Nintendogs baths as a kid, then you might have grown to enjoy ASMR as an adult, because that's what this minigame was. It almost feels sacrilegious to just call it a minigame, because bath time was an experience. It was so slice of life and homey and laid back. Like,
every time she says homie. Every time she says homie, dude. Every time she says homie, I just can't. I can get the idea. Oh, I get the idea. It's like, oh, it like feels like home and shit, but oh god damn, I can't with how she draws her character here. Oh my god. You need to revise your rigs, god damn, Ellie. I mean, I'll be completely honest, this Mortitwai meme is cringe. Is this a reflection What the door doing?
Unlocked all the items, met all the neighbors. I even got the outer space house. There was nothing left for me to do except adopt another dog? Just to feel something? And of course that went nowhere. I did reset once or twice just to max out Winter and Molly all over again, you know, for the sake of milking out every last molecule of serotonin I could from this puppy game before—
I mean, you've got to be fucking kidding me, Ellie. Is Freddy Krueger the local tax collector? The animation is sometimes noticeably uncanny or very undercooked, coupled with background visuals that catch your eye for all the wrong reasons. Really, why should I care about Nintendogs when seeing Illymation fail the visuals is far more fascinating and entertaining? Overall, the jokes Silly told are not necessarily funny. I mean, I guess the Mickey Mouse joke is theoretically funny.
Good heavens, my puppies! What is—
It really goes by the funny because it's unexpected formula. However, everything else is just painfully mediocre. The video discusses a relatable experience I don't even relate to, in a way that doesn't make the viewer want to try out the game, at least if you're not like 3 years old. You could really say that Illymation's videos have mostly been mediocre, with sprinkles of bad or weird stuff in them. And even if a video is gonna have something good in it, the overall doesn't change. Take the next video for example. Sure, there is improvement in animation, and finally I'm seeing some sort of smooth animation, but at the same time—
101 facts about Animal Crossing. Yeah, we need that one. Why Cats the Musical is actually pretty good, but the movie is lackluster in comparison. Oh yeah, that's a good one to bring to parties. Wait, what?
#1 victory royale.
Oh, push that one to the front!
Get down, 10 kills on the board right now, just like that tomato town.
I mean, of course I'm talking about this from an entertainment value standpoint, and that video in particular has a bigger problem, which I'll discuss in the Illymation series. Since I promised to show the results of the AI, let me now deliver my promise.
Y'all started all this shit and only stopped after you. Lost a war, people rioted in the streets and died by your hands. And the world put so much pressure on you for years that you showed mercy. I think the words you're looking for are— Y'all started all this shit and only stopped after you lost a war. People— Y'all started all this shit and only stopped after you lost a war. People— Y'all started all this shit and only stopped after you lost a war. People rioted in the streets and died by your hands. And the world put so much pressure on you for years that you showed mercy. I think the words you're looking for are— I'm sorry.
Remember how I praised the improvement in animation in the last video? In the first 3 seconds of the next video, we are greeted to the choppiest animation I've ever seen in Illymation videos. And that's not all. Tables have tripwires in front of them, there is a blizzard outside, and yet the art teacher is wearing a polo shirt. This computer is operated by a stone pressure plate. There is visible and intentional compression on the stuff drawn on the whiteboard. Why? The hair at the back here just looks stupid. Kylo Ren's sword here is made of balloons. You'd only see this kind of restroom in black space. This map would insult any geographer. And apparently, Freddy Krueger is also a Marine Corps in this universe. And Illymation keeps a spare clone of herself, just in case this one jumps into an overpass. The animation quality simply reverted back to what it was before the Nightmares video. This is an art school graduate, professional animator, making this kind of garbage, and then telling us that she'll be our art teacher.
Yeah, Negro.